And welcome to another Wiffle Ball Wednesday. Welcome back, guys. Today we have a matchup between the red team and the blue team. This is going to be a very interesting matchup today because the red team has the motives of being undefeated on the day, as the blue team does not want to have a losing record 0-2. So they're going to try to tie up the series at 1 apiece. So in just in a moment, we're going to be going to the first inning. We have the lineups, but before we get to that, Anthony Padilla on the bump. Just like I said earlier, I'm excited to see what he brings today. Hopefully, he gets the best out of his performance here, and I really want to see them Cy Young numbers show today. Batting first, Andrew Ochoa at left field. Batting second, Julian Lopez at pitcher. Batting third is Brett Beals at right field. This is another dangerous lineup they all could hit. So Ochoa strikes out swinging, and the Cy Young contender strikes out the first batter he faces today. That is 1 out on the inning. Let's see the replay here. Yeah, Ochoa was nowhere near that ball, swings right through it. We got Julian now. Julian gets hit by that pitch, I believe, and he walks. Next, we got Brett Beals, and he will strike out swinging on the 12-6 curve by Anthony Padilla. Let's see if they have the replay on deck. Yes, they do. The ball drops straight out of the sky, straight into the strike zone, and Brett cannot make contact. Speaking of Brett, he's on the bump for the red team today. Let's see what he could bring today against a dangerous blue lineup. The lineup for the blue team is Anthony Padilla at pitcher, Jacob Howell at right field, and Josh Ikes at left field. This is another dangerous lineup with AP and JP back-to-back. AP strikes out swinging. What a beautifully placed pitch by Brett Beals on the bottom of the strike zone. Let's see that replay. Beautiful. AP swings right through it. He is a tad bit tardy on that. Next we got Jacob. And Jacob goes down swinging. Brett Beals retires the side on 2 strikeouts back-to-back. And that will lead to the top of the second. Let's look at that replay of the sequence. And JP goes down and swings and misses on 2 pitches. We have Ochoa leading off, and he makes contact with it up the middle, but it is fielded by JP before he could touch the base. That was a juggling catch by him. Next we got Julian, who hits it up the middle again, but it is fielded cleanly this time by Jacob Chawa. Bottom of the second, we got Josh. Strikes out looking on a drop ball by Brett Beals. I'm not sure what that was. I'm just going to assume it was a breaking ball by him. Yeah, I'm going to assume that, and Josh just takes it. Next, we got Padilla, and he walks. That ball just misses the zone, just creeps under the strike zone. We got Jacob next. He airs one out to Brett, and Brett comes up with that cleanly, and that will lead to the top of the third inning. Popping right here, Beals, top of the third. Right side, off the, what is that, tree, and that is a single for Brett Beals. That was a hard hit ball, could have been fielded, but the tree gets in the way right there. That is a hanger. Brett Beals gets a hold of that one, and he gets himself a single right there. With Ochoa next, he strikes out swinging. That's another drop pitch by AP and misses the strike zone, but still manages to get Ochoa to swing and miss. That ball goes outside, it tails outside, and Ochoa cannot make contact. Next we got Julian Lopez here. Flies one out to JP and AP comes up with a catch, and that is a PFP. Next we got bottom of the third inning, Josh. Strikes out once again looking. Josh just doesn't seem aggressive up there with the bat. He strikes out looking once again. That is another strikeout. Tally that one for Brett Beals. We got Padilla next, and he airs one out to right field, and Julian comes up with the catch, and that will retire the side. AP is dealing to Brett Beals, and it is roped again, but JP comes up with the play. I noticed that Brett Beals is just roping everything on poolside. We got Ochoa next. Ochoa ropes one, but lines out straight to JP. All the action's going straight to JP out there in right field, considering that there's 2 lefties in the lineup. But that's another clean inning by Anthony Padilla, who's also pitching a very great game. It's a very great pitching duel. Brett Beals to JP, and he strikes out looking. Oh, my bad, he walks. I apologize. Josh next. Josh also walks. That's back-to-back walks for Brett Beals to see if they could capitalize off of this. Padilla ropes one, and it is fielded by Brett Beals. We got Jacob again. Strikes out swinging on the high pitch. Brett goes ahead and sits him down. Ochoa's excited about his teammate. Replay here. Fouls one off. Fouls one off again. And then he goes down swinging. Couldn't keep up with that one. Julian leads it off, top of the 5th. And he walks on the outside pitch. AP looks a little fresher right there. His command's a little bit off. We got Beals up the middle to the pitcher, and it is fielded cleanly. A little dribbler to AP. Next is Ochoa. Ochoa skies one out, and it is caught by Josh Ikes, and that will end the inning. Great play by Josh. Routine fly out from Ochoa, and that will end the inning. Next we got Josh, and he strikes out swinging to start the bottom of the 5th. Next we got AP, who strikes out swinging once again, and that will retire the side. Once again, Brett Beals is on fire. Julian strikes out swinging. He uppercuts that pitch right there. Beautiful sequence by AP, as you can see right here. And he gets him with the drop ball. Does not have a lot of vertical movement, but he still swings and misses. Next we got Beals. Flies one out, but it is caught by JP, getting action out there in right field once again. Bottom of the 6th, JP leads off, and he walks. Pitch outside. On deck we got Josh, looking to get his first hit. Strikes out looking once again. Josh gets sit down for another time by Brett Beals. AP grounds one to the right side, and it is fielded cleanly by Julian Tarzan Lopez. We got Ochoa leading off the inning. Ochoa, let's see what he could do. Ropes one, right field. I'm not sure what this is. He is pimping that as if it is out of here, but I'm not sure. I believe that is a double for Ochoa. Let's see that. Ropes one to the right side. You see the camera cuts off right there. And yeah, it is a double for Ochoa. Next we got Julian. Straight to the face off the elbow, I believe, and he walks. Next we got Beals. Beals up the middle, and it is a ground out. JP comes up with the play once again. Looks like Beals likes to hit it to JP. We got Ochoa, see if he could bring himself in, and he walks. Pitch low. Their hopes would be Julian with one out to make some damage here. Julian ropes one left side, but Josh is there and catches it. Another beautiful play by Josh. Julian makes contact with that, comes around it a little bit too much, and Josh is there. This will lead us to the bottom of the 7. Jacob Powell leads off, and he ropes one in between, and Julian goes down for it, but he could not come up with it, and that's a single for Jacob. Next we got Josh. Josh finally makes contact with it, and it is caught in left field as Choa stumbles to the ground. That is an amazing play. Let's see the replay here. Josh makes good contact with it, and oh my goodness, what an amazing play to see the replay on this angle here. He stumbles, but it falls right into his hands for an amazing play. Props to him right there. That's a beautiful play. Next we got Padilla. Flies one out. The high pop up, but Brett comes up with it. And Brett comes out of the inning without any damage done. Brett Beals leads it off. Flies one to left field, and it is dropped by Josh. And that's gonna be a close play, actually. Let's see the replay here. I believe. Oh, Brett stays for a single. Ochoa next. Up the middle. AP can come up with it, and that will be another single in the inning. AP seems to just not get his hand there on time, and that is a single. Julian next up. Airs one out, left side. And AP is able to come up with that one. Good play by AP, getting his PFPs in. Next we got Brett Beals. Ropes one! Right field! That is gone. That is a 3-run home run for Brett Beals. And Brett Beals wants to call game right there with that one. That is a 3-run go-ahead home run for Brett Beals. What a beautiful execution on that swing right there. Going into right field. Let's see the replay right here. As you can see, they're celebrating. Brett sits back on that pitch, connects, and that is over the trees in right field. It's his favorite place to hit home runs. Next we got Showa. Hanky pitch, ropes it, and that is pimped, and that is a back-to-back home run by Brett Beals and then Andrew Ochoa, solo home run, and they make the lead 4-0. Ochoa rounds the bases in excitement and joy as AP hangs his drop ball, his 12-6. He hangs it right there for Ochoa to crush. Poor ball placement, poor pitching by AP on that pitch, and they capitalize on that. Let's see the replay here. Yup, just hangs right there, top of the zone. That is gone. See the replay from center field. Yup, that one was long gone by Choa. Pieces that one perfectly. Next we got Julian. Julian, right field. JP cannot come up with that, and that is another hit for them. AP is giving up hits left and right this inning. Next we got Brett Beals. Connects with one once again. Is a swinging. Oh, no one could come up with it, and that is a hit for Brett Beals. No one could come up with that one. I hope AP's okay. Oh yeah, he looks okay. Okay, Ochoa back in the box. And that is a walk. That is similar to the pitch he hit a home run with, but he's able to lay that off for the walk. Julian up next. Julian, left field. It is caught by Josh Ikes. Bottom of the 8th, Brett looking to end the game, and he strikes out Josh looking once again. Replay looks like it's going outside, but just gets that corner. Beautiful placement by Brett. Next we got AP. AP takes a pitch down below, and he walks. Next we got Jacob. Jacob strikes out swinging once again on that same pitch from earlier, and that will end the game. Brett Beals gets the complete game shutout. Let's see the sequence right there, the replay of that pitch, and JP swings right through. He cannot connect with it. So Brett gets his revenge tour on these guys, and they make it a 2-0 record on the day. Thank you guys for watching.
I got the bat. What? It was aimed. Oh, take time.